Alright guys, I'm back and we're ready to head out, I believe. Okay, so I'm gonna go and do the first part of the first mission. Actually, I believe this is this will complete the first mission here. No, never mind. You gotta do a little more. So we're gonna complete the first part of the first mission before going off and exploring a little bit. We're gonna explore Sanctuary, obviously. Nice hometown here, a bit wrecked, you know. And we're gonna go and talk to Codsworth, who is still here after 200 years.
Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth, you're still here. So other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the hubby see you in that state, huh? Where is Sir, by the way?
He can't be dead. He can't be. I'm in a dream. I'm in a bad dream.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sure.
It doesn't make sense. There's just no reason someone would take my baby.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that,
So,
I'm afraid.
I believe this next... Oh, never mind.
Doesn't matter how long it's been. I feel fine.
There's a speech check here,
bit over 210.
and I believe even with one charisma I can pass it.
We'll take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
So yeah, there's a persuasion check here. It just
Codsworth, you're
gets you
acting
some free
a
experience,
little
so...
weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done here. I'm gonna skip a few of this dialogue. I don't know. Would people prefer me to skip dialogue? I have seen most of this already, or would
Stay
they
with me, pal.
prefer me
Focus.
to
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum.
not?
Bombs came,
Basically.
all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I
I'll try not to do it too much,
I believe Sir
but
was going to present it to you.
the start of this game is rather slow with its talking and that introduction sequence. Okay.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
Okay.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, Mum.
So first thing we're gonna do is go into this house here, I believe, where there should be 3 bloat flies, and kill them all for XPs.
Picking up.
We'll kill this one first. Sneak attack as well. Yeah, hopefully we're going to be taking advantage of sneak attacks later on, especially because they are really powerful in this game. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get that one. Probably want to take
Flies.
bloat fly meat. I don't even know if you can cook it, to be honest.
Another house. Follow me.
Okay. And there's another 3 in this house over here. So AP regeneration is going to be an issue to begin with. As you can see, it doesn't regenerate particularly fast. But once we get stuff like Action Boy, which goes to 50% additional AP regeneration, it should become a lot easier. So all those hits have actually filled my critical bar. If you didn't know, this game has a critical bar instead of random chance, which
Miss Jennifer,
makes luck not really lucky anymore, to be honest.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
you can't give up, Mum. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Only a few times.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, Mum. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here.
Okay.
You're the host.
So we're gonna return to our house because I skipped it just to try and kill those bloat flies before Codsworth killed them. There's the power gamer part where I need to get as much experience as possible. Okay, so a couple of things. This comic here is useful to us because critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. There's 10 of these. Actually, I believe there's 11, but you only get the bonus for 10. So that will eventually be 50% extra crit damage, which is really good for us. And under here is the Your Special book, which allows you to put a point in any stat as long as it doesn't go above 10. And the one I'm thinking of doing it for is luck, because this gets us critical banker, which is a really nice perk, and eventually I'm going to have to raise luck anyway, so I'm going to raise luck to 7. And there we go. I can go and check right there. There is 7 luck. So how much storage capacity do we have? 290. That is a lot. I played a low strength character before and like I couldn't carry anything. Alright. Now we're gonna go off in search of a good melee weapon. So this might take a while just to get there. I believe there might be some enemies around here. If that isn't picking anything up. Okay. I think survival difficulty is really nice though. Oh, there's a cooling station here though. I heard something. I'm not happy with that. Yeah. Not taking your shit. Sorry. We'll take that though. Anyone else? That's what I thought. Peaked bloatfly. Rad resist, I guess. Is there no? Yeah, there is. Rad roach. We just need 3 of them. Food in this game is actually really useful. And you get XP for every one you cook, which is pretty nice. I mean, it is a small amount, but still something. Okay. Now, how am I going to want to do this? I probably want to go across the bridge first. Let's get the baton out. So I don't know everything about this game, of course. It only came out a few days ago, but I do kind of know what I'm doing when it comes to melee. That said, I'll probably die immediately or something. Alright, so first of all, we're going to equip this drifter. Is there any difference between these? I guess not. I have 2 wedding rings. Okay. So I'll get the better outfit here. I could also run and get the dog at that truck stop there, but I'm going to continue on. Right, so our destination is down there. This is a unique melee weapon. It's called Big Jim. By that name, you already know that it's the best melee weapon in the game. Pretty much. I mean, what else could there be? That is a bloatfly. We have to also be kind of... Hello? Hello? Kind of careful of legendary enemies because there is a lot of them. Oh, there's more. Where are you? There you are. Because there is a lot of them on survival. Ow. And even bloatflies hurt to begin with. I probably shouldn't have even fought them there, but whatever. Right, we're gonna run past this farm because we will be coming back here eventually. And the exploration XP is good. I kinda wanna be level 2. Being level 2 before the first quest is over is important to me. because I'm going to get an XP perk. So the sooner I get that, the better, pretty much. For those of you who know, it is Idiot Savant, which increases your XP. It does, whenever you gain experience, it has a chance to gain 3 times that experience, and the lower your intelligence, the higher the chance of that happening is. So since my intelligence is 1, it's pretty damn good for me to get. Right, so it's actually further south than I thought. Just as a note, this game has a lot of enemies that are more difficult to the south. There's a wild mongrel. Is that the only one? Okay, it's gonna attack me. It looks like that's the only one. And I should be able to kill this guy, no problem. I'll actually use a crit here. Yeah, I'm actually not doing that much damage. See, AP is going to be an issue here because I have none to begin with at the start of the game. But generally enemies aren't that relentless, so you can usually hide. And these guys are nasty. I'm already taking damage. And when you use a stim pack, it has, like, it takes longer for health to regenerate. I have 7. I'm not going to use it yet. That might be a mistake. Jump on this. Okay. I may have to end up running away from enemies because they might be too difficult for me at this stage. We never know. That has actually leveled me up, so I'm going to take this perk immediately. So this perk is Idiot Savant. It is the Luck 5 perk. And it's probably the best to take for me now because it's going to get me more experience and level me up quicker. So I'm going to go and take that. The reason for that is this build is, or the sort of style I'm going for is really not that great at the beginning of the game, which is why I might have to use guns to begin with. So that is the reason why I am deciding to go for Idiot Savant. Plus, I don't really need the intelligence perks. Gun nut I'm not going to use because I won't be using guns primarily. And the one I'm going to miss out on is science, which is unfortunate because science can be really useful. Alright, we're going to quick save in here. I think it auto-saved from me outside anyway, but better be. Okay, let's walk here.
Double checked his list and everything. That's why they call it being the road.
Oh, and this guy invented
Shit. Okay, I got the sneak attack still. Oh man, I got the other. I got the execution there. I don't know how I got that really. I'm gonna pick up everything these guys have. Oh man, he's in the chair and everything. A lot of the stuff is going to be useful in the beginning because I just don't have enough gear really. So how much is this given? 6 and 7. Okay. Better the drifter outfit right now. And I can't wear anything else. Okay. So I already look pretty dumb immediately. So there's that. There is actually quite a lot of good stuff in here. And since I have free reign to basically pick up everything because of my strength, I'm going to do that. I'm also going to show you where to get another good melee weapon, but that doesn't require such a dangerous thing, because there is 2 other guys in here, and they are quite difficult to kill. Fortunately, you can sleep in that bed just to like regain all your health. That's really useful. Aluminium is going to be a problem, probably. Adhesive is an arm material that's kind of rare, but I haven't had too many problems with adhesive. You can also disarm these cans for experience, which I'm obviously going to do. Alright, so one attack should kill her. And Walter here, which is the other guy, is probably the most dangerous here. So I'm going to save a crit for him. Plus, he kind of knows where I am. As you can see, he does a lot of... He actually does pretty decent damage. Let's get a crit in. As you can see, he did quite a bit of damage before dying. I probably could have tried to sneak attack him, but... Okay, what we got in here? Nice stuff. It actually is quite nice for getting you a few stim packs before the first mission as well. Coffee pot. I'll take everything, whatever. I don't care what it is. That's one thing. This game like teaches you to basically pick everything up. I hope no one comes in here after a bunch of naked bodies. Okay. Okay, used oil can. And on the table over here is going to be Big Jim, which is a wrench. And it is just generally good for the airway game. I mean, I don't expect it to be used that much later on, but... Duct tape gives you adhesive and wonder glue. Excellent. But here it is. 20% chance to cripple the target's leg. That's not bad, actually. So we're going to go and equip it. Where are you, Big Jim? And we're going to go back and sleep in that bed. There might have been a bed there, I don't know. I'm blind, but... Just going to sleep here, and then we're going to exit out the front part. You could have picked the lock here, but I think it's like a master level lock, so I don't know if... I don't know if you could pick it. Probably not. And there we go. There is a pretty decent melee weapon with not too much effort. Walter is the hardest enemy there, so you might want to sneak attack him and then kill the other chick there. That might be a better idea, but you know, I'm bad at this game, so. Alright. Don't think there's any enemies here. Now there should be 3 bombs here. They're always in the same place. There's Idiot Savant proccing with a really stupid ass noise, but it does give you 3 times XP when that comes up. It can activate on quests, which is
I only had a bobby pin.
Ridiculous. I think I missed a bobby pin somewhere. Whatever. I probably should have picked up a bobby pin somewhere and I must have missed it. Anyway, it's not that big a deal. Okay, so now when I head to Concord, I'm actually going to go here. Okay, so next part is Concord. Now this is the first main mission. I do this because it's easy XP basically, and the enemies aren't too tough, but they can kill you on survival. Especially if you're going melee. So this might be a part I use a gun on. I don't know. But with Idiot Savant, I should be able to level up quicker. Okay, so I don't think this is the... No, that is the direction we want to go. Gonna go get our dog now. I think you can actually skip him, just like completely just leave him, but I don't know. It's pretty much on the way, so you're almost always going to go this way. Gotta harvest some stuff while I'm here. It is quite nice being able to pick up pretty much everything I see that isn't nailed down. I mean, I'm already halfway there, but you know. Okay. Oh god, textures please. Yeah, my computer's bad, sorry guys. The pop-in. This is actually a place I use for storing stuff, is in this ice cooler here. Now, I don't believe you can... I'm not sure, but can you modify this here? You can. I can actually do it right now. So when I get higher levels of blacksmith, which I will, which basically allows you to modify melee weapons, I get some decent mods here, but this is mainly a starter thing. How much does that increase my damage? 6? It's not bad, I guess. Nah, I'm not gonna bother with it right now. I mean, all it does is chance to disarm, but I think I'll be fine. Okay, that radio is bothering me actually. Stop it. There you are.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Grab everything. Yeah. That's how we do it. Hey man, he opened that door. That's crazy. What did you find? Anything important? He kind of freaks out sometimes and like, oh, stand back. That's worth. Especially early on. He kind of freaks out sometimes about getting some stuff, but whatever. Psycho. I could read the stuff there, but I'm not going to. It just takes too long to do. Okay. Alright, let's head to Concord then. So, I'm going to show you the place. Oh, okay. I don't remember these guys being here. Ow. Ow! You're still alive? I think it's bugged. It's invincible. Where's the other one? I don't know what it's doing. Okay, it died. That was weird. Where did the other one go? Whatever. Not gonna question it. Okay, so I think it's up here. There will be 3 houses? Yeah, I believe it's here. And there will be a combat knife here that you could just run and pick up. There's no real reason not to, because it's going to be a pretty good melee weapon for you to begin with. Also, you can pretty much pick up everything here. It should be better for me to equip some other stuff now. Long Johns. Is leather better than raider stuff? Kind of. That's what I'm totally going to be doing for the entire time. Okay. As you can see, our defenses are down here, and they're not too bad now, actually. 11, 11, and 15, but I look fucking dumb as shit. Gonna have to put up with it, I guess. Where is it again? Is it here? Yeah. There is the combat knife. And I can show you. It actually will attack faster than Big Jim, but Big Jim does 24 damage, and it does combat knife 17. But I mean, it is just pretty much a knife. You can upgrade it so you do more damage from sneak attacks, but I think you need Blacksmith 2 for that, and that's just really not worth. But yeah, I would pick up one of those 2 weapons if you're planning on doing this in survival. You can get away with it normally on normal or whatever you're going to be playing on. But here we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I actually had to close the game for a while there and now come back to it. Oh god, Raider's already attacking me. Okay. We'll give him 1 attack and then give him 2 VATS attacks. There's an Idiot Savant proc right there. And then we're gonna... Oh, another one. So the chance of it happening is about 10% because I have 1 intelligence. I believe that's how it is, but I don't entirely know. Right, so this part is kind of annoying. I'm actually going to bring out my gun here because there is 3 enemies here, and that's kind of a lot for me to deal with immediately. So I am going to shoot 2 of them. I know. I said I wouldn't use guns, but come on. Desperate times. It's not really that desperate. And I will use... I gotta give Big Jim again. Gotta get out. There we go. Oh man, that's nasty.
The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
I look like such a dipshit. Anyway. That probably looks better, I guess. Kind of. So I actually do level up from that. I'll get this musket as well. This musket is actually going to be quite useful in probably one of the guns that I do actually use. Militia hat? It gives me charisma, I guess. Looks alright. Alright, so I'm going to go and put this point into Rooted, which is the level 9 strength perk. Your part 3, while standing still, you gain plus 25 damage resist, and your melee and unarmed attacks deal 25% more damage. This is really useful. You may think, while standing still, that doesn't sound very good, but this applies to VATs, and the majority of my combat in this this playthrough is going to consist of VATs. So this is pretty damn good, because I am still going to take less damage, and that 25% more damage is actually really strong, because this is one of the only strength perks this low down that I probably want to take. In fact, it's probably the only one, because after blacksmith and armorer, because those are crafting stuff, it's heavy guns. Strong back is okay, I mean carry capacity, but it's not essential. This is to do with guns, this is hip fire accuracy, and this is to do with bashing. And the last one here is to do with power armor, which I'm hoping I don't have to use that much. It is really strong, and I probably will use it at some points for fun, but hopefully this is more a stealth build than a power armor build. Anyway, I put it in raid. I took the laser musket. Now I'm ready to go inside. Where's Big Jim? There he is. Okay, so the enemies in this place can actually kill you very easily on survival, which is kind of funny. You can die very easily, but with this build you should eventually be able to kill stuff very easily, so it is a trade-off. But with 1 endurance you also die very easily, so I don't know how useful endurance is. I mean, I kind of slayed it before, but I don't know how useful it is really. Danger sometimes means that they've seen me, and sometimes it means they're looking for me. I'm not entirely sure how the stealth system works. It's kind of weird, to be honest. There we go. I'll just go ahead and take you out and run over here. So the main part of this build is you've got to wait for AP a lot. My dog's gonna help out by dragging them over here and then running away. We're gonna get a lot of those procs. I had 2 attacks lined up there. Oh well. Pick up any ammo you see. You may think it's worthless, but it actually sells for 1 apiece usually. And that is extremely useful to you, because money is not so much of a... Oh, I accidentally hit that button there. Dog, what are you doing? Come on. How much AP do I have actually, and health? I have 91 health and 150 AP. Shoot. Oh. Man, like, shit's going down and I'm just not up for that. Oh god, I'm getting shanked. This is in Glasgow. Oh dear. I'm gonna crit this guy because he has a shotgun, and that's bad news. He also crippled my arm. I'm not actually at that bad health, but he did cripple my arm. I can use a stim pack to get rid of it, but I think you can sleep as well, and that will get rid of it eventually, but yeah.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill.
The way.
See, we're in a
I'm still in combat technically. I wanted to put my weapon away, but it just
Please,
looks
on.
like I'm about to deck him
A
pretty
month
much.
ago, there were 20 of us.
It's pretty good.
Yesterday there were 8. Now we're 5. First it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry. Sounds really
There
rough.
we go.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, We figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong.
God
But-
damn it.
Well, we do have one idea.
Well, let's hear it.
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Unfortunately, there's no low intelligence dialogue in this game, mainly because 1 as a stat is now treated as like the average,
Rip the minigun right off the vertibird.
when before in Fallout 5 was considered the average, and if you were below that,
You dig?
you were below average, obviously. So it's
Minigun.
kind of strange how they changed the
Now
stats
we're
up.
talking.
I know, right?
But in that regard, you do
Only
get less
there's
stats
one
now.
hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC.
Also, the subtitles are broken here. I don't know why.
Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
We're gonna go take this game here to begin with. I can actually take the stuff here without it being an issue. I could go talk to her.
Dog meat sure did find us some help.
Now, the perception bottle head is here, but I may take that. I mean, there really is no reason for me not to take it, but at the same time, yeah, I probably will. I'll go back up and take it when I go back up, but there is one way that you can increase stats above 11, or at least one of, so, like, there's more ways, I believe, but if you have a stat at 10 and then you get the bobblehead, that'll actually raise it to 11. It's one of the only ways you can do it. If you really wanted to min-max, you would wait until you had perception at 10, even if you originally had perception at 1, but that takes so long, and I don't think too many people are going to do that. Now, I believe I have no bobby pins, because I never picked any up. I don't know where I missed it. So I'm going to have to hack this terminal. And hacking with 1 intelligence is really annoying, because there's a lot of words here. So I want to pick like 2 words to begin with, and then see. Okay, that's got an I in it. Try GURPS. And then see if there's any bracketed stuff, so I can get any try resets if they're there. So that's 1. Gonna have to look properly here. Hacking with 1 intelligence is just like, oh god, there's too many words. I didn't mean to hit that. Okay, that reset my tries, as you can see. Anything else? Anything else? I don't think there's anything else. It's probably something I'm missing. Most definitely is. Right, anyway. Alright, so GURPS and Agile. Speed? No speed either. I can't scroll up. God damn it. Agile was the other one, anyway. Under? Can be under. Spike can be spike. Fruit? Yeah, it could be.
Sweet.
Yes. Alright. Oops, I'm like unlocking it 5 times. And get this fusion core. Already got that. So we're gonna go up and get the perception bobblehead. I'm not gonna go through the effort of like maxing all my stats to get the most possible, when the only benefit you get from it is having that stat additional. Like, intelligence gives you 3% bonus XP per level, And if you take is there anything there? If you take intelligence to 11, it will give you another 3%, but that's really all it gives you. I mean, it's useful, but it's not like the end of the world. Double barrel shotgun, I'll take that. Shotguns might be useful for me. Maybe. Pipe auto pistol. A lot of the stuff you can actually just disassemble, which I'll probably do on my first trip back to Sanctuary.
What's going on?
So let's take this. The ones that I might be like trying to do that for are strength, agility, and luck. The 3 main stats that I have. Otherwise, I might not bother, to be honest.
Are we getting out of here?
Oh, no.
And I'll talk to Ma'am Murphy now.
Ma'am.
Now look who dog meat brought to us.
He's a good
Who
dog.
is strange.
Smart, too.
Oh, indeed. Dog meat's good at finding folks who need him, and he'll stick by you now. I saw it.
You saw it?
It's the chems kid.
Right, I'm gonna try. I think there's a persuasion option here, but since my charisma is 1, I doubt I'll get it.
I'm listening.
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
Whatever it is, I'll stop.
I won't even bother, because I know I'm not gonna get an orange persuasion.
Wish I could help you, kid, but the sight ain't always clear. I'll keep concentrating. Now, if I aim as...
Yeah,
These are our
okay.
lives you're playing with. Are you listening to me?
Okay. I'm going. Calm down. It's actually nighttime, I believe, now, because I took so long. But it's worth it. It was worth getting that weapon because I could basically 2-shot most of the raiders, while before I would like if I used the combat knife, I believe you need 4 hits. The combat knife does take up less AP. I'll take that. Anything else here? No? Okay. Now, this next part, I had an issue with the ammo using the minigun actually, so I may use a different gun on the raiders. Maybe.
Up here.
Because I believe you can just equip anything you want in power armor. Like I might just use this pipe pistol.
Boss, we got somebody up here. Think I got something down here.
I mean, it is pretty effective as well.
You're waiting, asshole.
Come on. Ugh, I missed him there. I don't think there's any time limit to this, so whatever. Come on. Get the fuck over here.
Come on.
There we go.
See that?
Too far away. And the pipe pistols kind of suck. Their range is really bad. Gristle is the boss guy here. So I can still use VATS in the power armor. I really haven't used the power armor at all on my other save. Like, at all. And all those fucking procs. Okay, where's minigun? I'm just getting all of them. And there is our enemy there, the deathclaw, which is pretty insane, and will also kill you very easily. Your dog can take some of the pressure, but it is eventually going to be chasing you, and it is not going to be very happy at you. Oh my god, the explosions. And it has, I don't know, it feels like it just has a lot more health on survival. So I just generally go and... This is where I kind of run out of room. Oh shit. Luckily it missed me there. You just like go up and down the road here. Like I said, ammo can actually be a problem here. On normal, you can usually deal with it before you run out of minigun ammo, but on survival, it seems to have a lot more health, which makes sense. Okay, there we go. Alright, and I'm actually going to save the other ammo there, because I have a decent amount, and use the rifle, I guess. I don't actually have that much ammo for this. Different kind of ammo, probably. I can't fucking aim to save my life. There we go. Oh, is that no? I keep thinking the mannequins, man. Mannequins are screwing me up. Where are you? You're over the other side. So yeah, that's what the power armor looks like. It's pretty damn cool. Just go and walk around in it. That was the worst shot ever. So yeah, it says my health is low, but since that was pretty much it, I think I'm okay. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this up and then call that a video there. Actually, it might be a bit long. I might have split it into 2 parts, but there we go. I'm gonna put my weapon away this time.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
Alright, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there?
Once again, I apologize for the extremely low graphics. Seriously, I didn't think these were that bad, but when I started recording, I had issues with the frame rate. And I figured that the frame rate was more important than the graphics in this case, especially since I'm basically showing you, or at least I'm showing how to play as a melee build. At least in the beginning right now.
Son's energy. He's alive.
I knew it.
I don't know how long I will
Tell me where he is.
it'll take before I start to get pretty powerful, because this sort of build will get very powerful around level 20ish,
He's out there.
or even before that.
And I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems
I
later.
haven't really used
The sight
chems in
will
this
paint a
game,
clearer
but
picture.
this character could actually be pretty good for them.
About this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
But shush, Preston, we're all gonna die eventually.
Okay.
We're gonna need this space.
Right, so these guys are going to start moving eventually over to Sanctuary, and we're going to be turning in the quest there, and then I think that's pretty much me done for now. So I'm going to go back to the truck stop and put this power armor in the stand there. Take the fusion core out of it, because there are raiders that will take your power armor, and the fusion core, if the fusion core is in it, I believe they can just steal it automatically. And I may craft, like, break down some weapons and stuff, and off screen, because it takes a while. Anything that's really tedious, I might start doing off screen. I don't know, like crafting and stuff like that. Right, so I just wanted to align it there, and I'll take the fusion core, and I also want to use the workbench here, and then yeah, I'll give it. I probably have to do the tutorial on base building or whatever you want to call it, but I like having a sleeping bag in this area. Dog meat's in the way. Let's put that there. That noise is really obnoxious, just so you know. I'll actually sleep a couple more hours. So I'm pretty much at full health. I have a bit of radiation, but not too big a deal. And I will be equipping that. Alright, so where is our quest? I guess he's already in Sanctuary because I waited long enough. So we'll turn this in, and then we'll probably do a little exploring, because there are a couple areas that we can go to that we will want to go to before the next kind of story mission. Well, the next story mission is actually in Diamond City, technically, but the Corvega plant is one of the
Population?
first difficult missions, really. So we may want to wait a while before we go and do that. And I may do the Sanctuary tutorial off screen, because it's basically just making a bunch of beds and stuff and dismantling stuff here. But we are going to talk to you first.
Day in the Commonwealth. I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama. I think we could settle down.
Yep. I lived here.
I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here. Over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Just my son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is...
So yeah, this is the one I'm talking about that eventually leads you to Lexington, where there's a pretty difficult mission there.
I'd be glad to help.
Because there's so many enemies there.
The Minutemen could use more people like
But
you.
that will actually levels up to
You wanna help out over
4.
here at all? Talk to
Level
Sturgis.
4.
I'm
No, I'm
sure
not
he'd be
actually...
glad for all of
It
us.
actually gives quite a decent amount of XP there. Almost level 5, really. It was level 4, right? And I'm not quite sure what I want to take. It's probably going to be big leagues. It could also be sneak. I'm actually going to leave that open until next time I play, to see what I want. Big leagues just going to be more damage, but sneak could allow me to sneak attack enemies and make an area easier. I don't know right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys next time for the survival melee build. See you guys then.